Hi! Today we're going to take a look at one of the most used and least understood features in Microsoft Excel. It's called Autofill, and it allows you to take items, formats, data from one cell, and then drag it around to other cells. But there's a lot of customization that you can do, and you can really control this feature. So let's spend a couple of minutes with Autofill in Microsoft Excel.
Most people are familiar with Autofill by viewing the small bump that's in the bottom right corner of a cell. If you hold your mouse over that small bump, which is called a fill handle, you can click, hold, and then drag down a few cells, and what you get is more of the same. Now, that's a great trick, but how useful is it? What if I need sequential numbers? Well, let me undo this, and then I'll grab that corner or fill handle again and drag down a few cells. Well, this time, before I let go, I'm going to hold the Control key. And if I hold the Control key and then let go of the mouse first, Autofill becomes sequential. So that's a little trick or hidden trick in Autofill, and you can use it in a lot of places. Autofill also works on days of the week. So in this case, not even the whole word, but I'll hold my mouse over the fill handle, it turns into the small black plus sign, and then when I click and drag down, normally I would get days of the week. But if I use the Control trick and drag down a few cells, as long as I let go of the mouse first, then every day is Monday. Congratulations. Now, if you know that trick, you can play tricks on Autofill. So for example, if I were to grab the cell or fill handle for Monday and drag down a few cells, what I'll get is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But if I go right back to that fill handle and hold my mouse over it and click and continue to drag down, as long as I hold the Control key and let go of the mouse first, I can now establish a repeating pattern. So think of all the places you could use that. Now it also works for dates. So if I want to click the date cell here and drag down a few cells, basically what I get is sequential dates. But if I use our Control key trick again, as soon as I drag down, when I let go of the mouse while holding the Control key, every day is New Year's. Where can you really use this? Well, let's say you have a lot of data and you need to put something in a cell next to that data and drag it down. Well, whether it's formulas or just ordinary text, there's one last little cool trick with Autofill. As long as there is information to the left or to the right of your cell, you can then go to the small fill handle and double click. It will then copy all the way down to the end of the range, and it will stop where there are breaks. So there are lots of uses for that tool. I hope you found it useful. Thanks for joining me for Autofill in Microsoft Excel, and I'm Wayne.